Hello, it's Spooktober. You know what that means? That means spooky games. And me being a horror fan, I like games that actually bring fear. But granted, I also like movies that aren't super scary, but are like campy and cute. Like I love The Goonies, I love Gremlins, and I love I liked the Jack Black Goosebumps, and you can get upset at me all you want, but I thought it was really cute and really funny. There were pretty much every story has some holes in it, but I enjoyed it, and that's the most important part of entertainment, is to be entertained. That being said, this is a game that is and I'm going to announce this at the beginning of every episode. This is a game that is probably going to scare a lot of people. It contains some sensitive material. The video that you're going to watch is going to contain horrific images, including violence, as well as psychological kind of horror stuff. This game has some of the people behind the development of this game have depicted that a lot of inspiration came from the movie Seven, starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Really great flick. I highly recommend watching it if you're into mystery thrillers and a kind of psychological trip. This is actually from the developers. I say actually. I use that word frivolously, and I really shouldn't. This is from the developers behind the Blood games, which the first Blood recently got a remaster, a nice touch-up, and that was just like a more horrific kind of spin on what everyone was doing at the time, which was they were making fast-paced 3D shooters. They also made Shogo Mobile Division, both the No One Lives Forever games, which are really good first-person spy shooters. They also did Contract Jack, the first two Fear games, and in between Fear and 1 and 2, they made this, which it's different from their other games that they made, because previously they pretty much only made like shooters. That's summarizing it, but the Cliff Notes version, they made plenty of other stuff that wasn't first person shooters, but a large part of their more successful projects were shooters. And this changes that. It's still a first person experience, but it's relies on horror experiences, but not in the way that Fear did. Instead of having, lots of guns and lots of enemies to blow away with shotguns and turn them into a red mist, you are... we'll see that as we go in. But also, after they finished making Condemned 2, which takes the series down a different road than a lot of people, including myself, were expecting, they made Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War. So I would largely say I really like a lot of the projects that this studio has done. I don't think, while a lot of people will rag on Condemned 2, I think it was good for what it was. I think if it had a different name to it, or followed a different character or something, instead of having the Condemned title, it would have been a significantly better game. Because it seemed like there were rules already established with the first game. And so to really break from that, and not in a way that evolves the series, like Predator 2 did for Predator, even though the first Predator was significantly better than Predator 2, it expanded upon like, oh, hey, so this is a weird near future, and the Predators have, more than just the cannon, and like you got to see more tools, and you got to see the inside of the ship. So, I guess more like Aliens to Alien, establishing more of the lore. Anyway, it didn't really do that, and it just, I don't know, didn't help too much. But I heard the person who basically made Condemned and Condemned 2 said he really wants to make Condemned 3 and just pass off Condemned 2 as like a nightmare that the protagonist had. And honestly, I'd be okay with that, because I really would love to see this series make a comeback. Which is more than I can say for Fear, because after Fear 3, which a different studio took over, I would say Fear is kind of dead in the water at this point. I think if they were to make something, they can make something in that style, but it wouldn't be something you'd want that's within that same contained world. So, we've got an internal report, because our character is a detective. And so there's an unexplained surge in the crime rate. The city's crime rate has increased to record-breaking levels, and the most significant increase is assaults with deadly intent, which is up by 28%. It seems also like the drug-addled homeless rate has increased in this world, but we'll get into that. I also didn't see an option for subtitles when I looked, so I'll be quiet during scenes, because this game is fucking awesome. Though I'll take a look again between episodes. Gosh, I'm so sorry if this is giving you, like, if you're prone to seizures, you may want to skip forward a bit. I'm not sure how far forward. That was... Why do horror movies insist on doing that? Okay, here we go. This game originally came out 2007? I think Fear was 2005. Anyway, that's us. That's Ethan.
Thomas, I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
Ethan Thomas, voiced by the guy who was a cop in the TV show Heroes. And he had an extra role in the J.J. Abrams.
People are scared. We need to get
Star
this
Trek?
one.
Oh, it automatically has subtitles. Well, that's awesome.
I'm getting too old for this. You gotta crouch to get under the tape.
Are you, Danny Glover or something? What the fuck? Duck under. Oh, I have to press the use
Come on,
key.
let's go. Body's rotten as we speak. The patrolman on duty said there was a mannequin involved, just like the matchmaker. Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
I feel like the voice is too high, so I'm gonna really quick go to the sound. There. That should be fine. Escape to review objectives, so that's nice.
God, why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps?
Is it just me, or is the ability to see like your feet
and gang
underrated in first-person games?
Not so
Especially in games like Dark Messiah and The Darkness, where you get to see not just your feet, but your whole fucking torso too.
Really shot the bastard.
You didn't? Your pistol wasn't even out.
This place is creeping me out.
If that were a vicious dog, it would have killed you.
Not that way.
Hi. Like I said, this game is some psychological shit. Fear did the same thing too. Like it was more than just quick jump scares and shit like that. It was like, we're gonna get in your fucking head about some of this shit. And if people want, I'll play the first two Fear games on this on my
Your
channel
stupid
too.
car broke my light. Better turn
I love
yours
'em.
on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
3's all right. It's not great. And once you beat the level as Point Man, you can play as should be able to, but I don't. I'm just terrible with names. And it's late at night, and I'm playing a horror game, and I'm like trying to focus on the game itself.
Becker here. FBI on the scene. Over and out.
Copy that.
Agent Thomas, this is Officer Becker. Becker found the body on patrol.
I'm seeing a film grain in
Agent?
real life. Oh yeah, mannequins play a large role in this. So if mannequins freak you out, if they freaked you out before, they're gonna get worse now. You'll also see these eyes everywhere. So this is the body, huh? Ugh.
Bastard.
Lost its legs.
Thomas.
Oh, I got my
Hello,
Nokia
Thomas.
here.
This is Lieutenant Rosa. I'm your lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate
Yep.
and collect evidence at the
Looks
scene
like
of the
these
crime
kids suffer
and
from a
transmit it
missing
to me for
face.
analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work.
Oh,
Let's
it's a
start by
mannequin?
determining the cause of
Ah, it's
death.
so lifelike.
When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool. The system will select the correct tool for you, so don't worry about that.
It's idiot-proof.
Use the UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow a bright purple.
Great. Great. Oh no, that's not intuitive. So I played this on Xbox 360. I never played this on PC. I played both of them on the Xbox 360.
Very forceful.
Because,
Finger marks clear.
what's weird is the second one isn't on
Bruise
PC.
intensity indicates the killer's
The
right
first
hand,
one's on
and missing the
PC and
index
Xbox
finger on that
360,
hand.
and then the sequel's on
There must be
Xbox
something
360
more.
and PS3.
Something we're not seeing.
I don't know. Alas, for Horatio. Ah! I just had a horrible
Run
vision.
the laser light over the crime scene, and if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, Becker, get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
Alright. Someone come on this
Processing
man.
image.
Came on this man's face. Someone come on this man's face.
That's
Do it now. You.
Same mark.
Exact same MO as the others?
The
It's the work of a guy we've
differentiation
been
between
calling the
past and present
matchmaker.
tense is a very
Young women
important
violently,
differentiation.
Poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Wow, this phone was advanced for its time.
Any luck on the mug book searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
Is that
Becker,
rebar in his arm?
no smoking at a crime scene. I don't smoke. Well, someone was. It's coming from in here.
It's the killer.
Dang it! I can smell the cigarette smoke.
Where are you?
He's right above us. Call for backup
I'm
now.
running in.
This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. 4th and Stark. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
Officers are on their way. ETA 10 minutes.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head up the fire escape. You wait here for backup.
As if.
Shit. Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becker, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
Or we could chill without the lights on. It's fine. We don't need to endanger ourselves.
All clear, Agent.
Thanks.
Sooner we finish up here, the better. Let's go.
Glad a suit cleared it for an agent. You must feel like a cowboy with that six-shooter there, pal.
And for Christ's sake, be careful.
Why for his sake? Why not my own? Can't I do things for myself? Why does everything have to be for someone else? Hello.
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or...
My fingernails look
Thomas,
terrible.
Dickinson, there's one coming
I
your
can
way.
take better care of
Addict
them.
amped up on something.
Oh. Okay. I know you're here.
Hey, pig! I know you're down here!
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Fuck you!
Ah. Did I shoot him in the neck? Oh, I forgot you can't really reload.
The city's full of them now, Thomas. Addicts.
Yeah, I shot him on like the
psychotic
ear.
individuals gone
Whoopsie.
terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.
That's a pipe. Where's this blood coming from? I don't trust you. Come on in. I hear you. Shuffling around like a fucking weird monkey. Where are you? No, really? Can I open this? Nope. There's gonna be someone around here. Where are you? Where are you? Son of a bitch. Here's one of the collectibles. You find these metal plates. The other ones are dead crows. Sometimes not completely dead. Oh. I was supposed to go a different way first. Nope, I did this right. Hi. Ow. Fuck you. They're so weighty. Hello? There's the birds. I have a bit of blood on my fingers. These the ones that I can open up? Yeah. Sweet. Can open the blue ones, but not the green ones. Now that I've been told I can sprint, I can actually sprint. Is this where I learned the taser? I feel like this is where I learned to use my taser. Hello? Why did he move all these shelves, or did he squeeze by? Okay. There's a dead bird there. That was me kicking the bucket. Someone in here? I think in 2 you also have limited flashlight battery and it has to be charged, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Wow, that's rude. It didn't look smooth at all. I mean, there is ammo in it if you wanna save me the trouble. I'm here, just wanted to announce my presence. I don't need one. Hello? There you are. Do you really have to go that way? I mean, there are better methods of travel. I know the elevators don't work, but man. Fuck, dude. Damn. Ow. Ow. He's better than me. Where'd he go? I have to keep moving my mouse to break free, and I can't look if I'm doing that. That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Like, why not just rapidly tap the buttons? Because then, worst case scenario, if I break free, I smack the person. Just not, doesn't seem wise from a design point. Oh. Did it save me as getting the bird? It does not, so I have to pick up the bird every fucking time. What? How do you... What? No. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so person breaks. Okay. So to fight two people at once? That's usually not how... That's not usually how it works. Ow. More speed, better block, less reach, less damage. Is this a large pipe or another small pipe? Yeah. It'll be slower, but largely better. Oh, let's go back for the health kit. Oh my gosh, Ethan. I'm an FBI agent, and this is as fast as I can move. Look at me. I am a trained professional. I am an agent who enforces the law, and I can only sprint this fast. And for a very short period of time. A Grand Theft Auto player could run longer than I can. Ah. Ooh. What? I can grab the 2x4 through the wall. Creepy. Can I zap him with my taser? Oh, he's gone. It's Spooktober. Oh, this is for the bird carcasses sometimes. Sometimes it allows you to use that, sometimes it doesn't. Anyone. Anyone. I am here now. I do not have the energy to keep sprinting. Where are you drug-addled butt faces? Come on. Oh, someone was in there. Oh, the fire axe. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I need to get it and come back.
Thomas, answer me.
I think someone's
What's
running away.
happened? We heard an explosion.
Yeah, I'm fine.
out, the killer's
Just
right
a
behind you.
fuse box shorted.
We played jokes on
I
each
seem to be
other.
trapped over here,
but for
and
real,
I
though, you're
believe
gonna
the
die.
suspect has my gun.
What? How the hell did that happen?
I got punched by a drug-addled moron.
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out. You can always find an entry tool somewhere around to get you past barriers. You can even use things like an
Yep,
axe
I'm
or
listening.
a sledgehammer as a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe bust heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need
Thanks,
the
I
tips.
love busting heads.
Becker and I'll go around the other way. Try and stay in one piece.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, use your taser to temporarily stun your
I've
target.
had this taser the whole
If you're
time,
close
and the
enough,
first thing I
you'll
did
find
was
it a
I was
great
shooting
way to
people.
disarm the slug of his
Just like a
weapon.
real cop. Sorry. Try not to get fucked up like that. But it happens. Ooh, and rebar. Here's Johnny. Nope, I knocked the chair over. Well, I've been promoted from police officer to somebody in here? Seems like a place something would be, but whatever. It's awfully dusty. Anybody? No? Alrighty. There you are. Not sure where you think you're going, but... Wow, I left myself wide open for that hit. Where'd that dude go? Hey! Your friend's dead, assuming they're your friend. My back is wide open, come get me. Alright, well, you're not here. Where did you go? Bro, you really fucking ran. You really ran. Like hella far. What the hell, dude? Alright, bye. I don't need to chase you. Well, I feel like somebody's gonna bust down that door. Like, that makes sense that he was okay because I hit him in the head while he has a motorcycle helmet, but the other dude doesn't make any sense. Can I? Oh, I can only unlock ones that have already been unlocked. Oh, but I can close them again. Why would I do that? That would confuse me. Have I been here before? You know, things like that. Like, come on. Don't do that. Back here? Health station. And not a single fucking person. Did I hear footsteps? Were those my footsteps? There's a sledgehammer. Will I need it? It's worse than the fire axe, but I might need it. Oh, I see somebody. I definitely see somebody. I forget what the sledgehammer is used for that the fire axe is not, because the fire axe is doors. The person was like right here. Oh, there we go. That was perfect. There we go. That was better. Now what's this for? Why do I need the sledgehammer? And why did I go in this fucking... Damn it. Well, now he's gonna come after... Why are you running? I mean... What do you think was gonna happen? Well, you know what? That is the time we have for this episode. So thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again in the very next episode.